Hey up lads and lasses, Damphyre here, back again with some more Infinite Lagrange. I actually almost missed this, but my PC had some hiccups recently, so I had to clean install Windows, remove everything, and when I went on to download Infinite Lagrange again back onto my PC, I came across this, which actually came out like 9 days ago. And it's the next, well, part of the next sort of major update that the devs are bringing us. So I thought I'd go through it quickly because there's some interesting things and some interesting sort of community-based stuff coming in as well. So, dear explorers, greetings. Our new Lagrange generation version is scheduled for release between July and August 2023. We look forward to bringing everyone an immersive experience and exciting changes through the new system, content, and events. In this preview, we will introduce the content to be updated gradually over the next 2 months. Humans are the protagonists in the era of Lagrange, which is interesting because it suggests that there would be something other than humans. So maybe at some point we get weird aliens coming in. That'd be cool. We want the Romulans. With the explorers expanding their base, commanding their ships, building space stations and stargates, humans' painstaking effort to explore and develop the Lagrange network have greatly contributed to this era. Therefore, around the concept of humans, we will release a new community for the explorers and occasional hold offline events such as local gatherings and recruitment drives, spreading heartfelt warmth across the cold universe to every explorer. A campfire that warms up the explorer community. To let every explorer better showcase themselves and meet more friends who share the same interest, we will introduce the Lagrange Campfire Hub. Explorers can access the Lagrange Campfire Hub in-game or through the website and share their experiences from the game or daily life, which allows them to interact and communicate with others in the Lagrange network. Located at the edge of the solar system, Campfire is a large space station closest to Proxima. It was first intended to be an outpost for detecting alien civilizations, but as more people traveled to Proxima, it gradually became a massive transportation hub. In the call from 4 light years away, the crew of the Proxima fleet, returning for the first time, had started a trans-folk-like conversation with the Earth's reception convoy. The Earth's reception convoy. Okay. They opened their hearts to each other and spent the whole night sharing life stories, turning the distance of 4 light years into a lively tea party. Likewise, we want Lagrange Campfire Hub to be a warm and welcoming place for all explorers, which offers quick and tailored responses to everyone's inquiries and questions about strategies, and meanwhile tightly connects every explorer and minimizing the gap between light years. So I'm guessing this is a forum, like an in-game forum of some description, is what I'm kind of getting the gist of here, especially from this picture. You got some likes and stuff going on here, trending articles that I guess people have written. So it's quite interesting. Have to see where they go. We got guides and stuff here. I wonder if they'll plug YouTube videos, because I doubt I'll be writing guides. So yeah, we'll have to see how that one goes. Join the local gatherings for sightseeing. To strengthen the bond between explorers, we plan to host local gatherings and recruitment drives on multiple authenticated platforms, offering extra opportunities for explorers to communicate with each other and bridge their friendships. Meanwhile, we'll bring the iconic landmark from Infinite Lagrange into real life, allowing explorers to check in and see them in person. I'm not entirely sure what that means. History harbours the memories of generations, memories of the explorers who were gathering and searching constantly within the Lagrange network, appreciating the evolving process of warp drive technology in the star system of Trojite Crystal, gradually outlining the history of the Sacrum Tura Imperium in Angulum, and rescuing the precious historical data from the star systems that suffered warping reverberation. All the memories convey the past to the present. As for the explorers, they are also creators and witnesses of the past and future. They lit up the nodes in the Lagrange network, one after another, logging their shadows and deeds into the long history of the galaxy and passing them down to the next generation in the Lagrange network. Around the concept of history, we will further enrich and supplement the Lagrange history through tech files and commemorations of the Lagrange generation legacy system. At the same time, we will also reveal the stories behind the signing of the Dawn Accord, reliving the past events between the Antonius Consortium and Terran Sphere. Interestingly, a while ago now, I did a little interview with NetEase, and something I suggested was they put in a way that the actions you have in game actually take effect within the game, or there is, some history provided about that. Large wars between alliances are, seen within the system with destroyed ships floating about and that kind of thing. Something akin to what they do in EVE Online, where the first Titan was destroyed, and you can go see the wreck of the first Titan that was ever destroyed, and the monument to the burning of Jita, and all that kind of stuff that they did in EVE Online. That was completely player driven, but the devs reacted and gave us a way to remember certain things that happened. So I wonder if that's trying to do this. Either way, it's going to be interesting, because it definitely looks like we might be getting some more of the missing parts of the storyline that I've been waiting on, because I wanted to do a video on the lore of Lagrange, but there's so many of the bits that were missing, so maybe this will fill the gap and I can finally get that video out. Explorers can save their exploration and discoveries in World of Lagrange through the item tech file. As they improve and enrich the tech files, more and more appearance rewards will become available. So either it's adding to that, or it's reworking all those little lore things. I can't even remember what they're called, because it's been so long I've even tried to look at them. That you get for exploring and doing certain events and unlocking ships and stuff. So it looks like they are maybe replacing that, and it looks like they have some form of title, so maybe you can give yourself a title now. Scientific Legacy Savior. Interesting. Anyway, exclusive collectibles for logging achievements. Achievements are always great in games. They increase the longevity of the game. I personally feel it gives you something to do when you get bored within the game, because it's the same repetitive thing over and over again. Trying to go out your way to collect achievements and collectibles is, in my opinion, quite fun. I do it in a lot of games, 100% games, quite often. So yeah, having stuff to work to in achievements is actually quite nice. So explorers can save their exploration achievements through the item collectible. Agreement ratings of different levels or daily explorations are all recorded with corresponding achievements. After completing those achievements, corresponding titles, male backgrounds, or other appearance rewards will become available. This is nice. I hope they do something that's a bit more meaningful within the visual appearance. The titles are nice. Titles are always fun in games. Male backgrounds, I don't personally really care about. I probably just want a black background anyway, so I can see what I'm reading. But yeah, if they could do things where it's you can change the look of your base a little bit and that kind of stuff, that'd be quite a nice little feature for certain. Or maybe, specific ship skins can be linked to this. Things for you to work towards. Lagrange generation, industry and technology. Industry and technology are the cornerstones of human galactic explorations. They are also the foundation to light up the Lagrange network. Even so, industry and technology are surprisingly fragile, as countless precious industrial technologies were lost in warfare, scattered through the hidden corners of the galaxy. As the Lagrange Legacy project unfolds, explorers can recollect and categorize the industrial and scientific technologies of the past and present to flourish, even more of them in the current generation. Bringing even more impactful revolutions and changes to the Lagrange network and we will bring these changes to explorers, strategies, decisions, and gameplay through equipment and items in the Lagrange Legacy system. We will introduce an exploration preparation stage in the hub star system. Explorers can choose the equipment they need for the next star system exploration and install them at the base. Different choice of equipment will bring new changes to each star system exploration. This is kind of cool. It's kind of like having like a loadout that you go into the star system with. We can see here that we have transport storage capacity. It looks like it says 40 there. Occupied 15, something 25. Not a clue what those two mean, but if this means that you can maybe start the system with more storage, so you have more resources to start with, allowing you to rapidly expand outwards, that's quite interesting. Maybe it affects ships, maybe it affects, you know, the mining capabilities, and they can hold more and that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely really interesting to see what they're going to be doing with this, for certain. It could be really quite cool. Enrich strategies with technological items. Explorers can now use various items in the Expanse. These items will have impacts on operation areas, bases, fleets, and buildings in different aspects, enabling even more diversified gameplay change. So here we have, I have no idea what we have here. Tactical item delivery. We have a launcher. You launch it in and it does something. Warp drive logistics device. Oh, is this like a kind of like a scout, but like an instant warp as soon as it arrives? Can be delivered to any operation and perform a one-time resource mining on the resource node. Resources of up to number storage capacity can be mined at. It's a remote mining drone. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, if we get things like this could really change up how you play a little bit. Definitely add to it, especially because it seems to be some kind of set loadout that you start with. So you're gonna have to keep an eye on what they do with this, because there could be some really interesting ideas and aspects coming into play now. Join the celebration and embrace the new generation. At the dawn of this generation, a more prosperous outlook awaits the entire galaxy. Explorers' skill and abilities will be more diverse, and stories of galactic adventures and explorations will emerge one after another when history, humans, industry, and technology converge in the Lagrange network. A glorious chapter that belongs to the current generation will be composed. This year, a grand ceremony, Dawn Celebration event, will be held in the city of Antontus to celebrate the arrival of the Lagrange generation. Explorers can take an even closer look at the scenery of the space city on sightseeing ships or command their aircrafts to compete in air racing with their org members. The air racing teams from different factions will also compete with each other. Explorers can cast their precious votes on the team they support to decide the champion of the air racing. All explorers will participate in this grand celebration to witness the dawn of Lagrange generation. So interesting. So we're going to get an event coming up, and that's going to signify the start of when these patches are going to start coming in, where we're going to start getting these items, some kind of forum thing, titles and achievements. So yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. What are you guys looking forward to out of this slot? I'm definitely looking forward to both the achievements, because like I said, I am a bit of achievement whore in games, so I will probably be going for those. And definitely looking forward to these items to see what they do, what they can, you know, we can see we've got remote control mining UAVs, which could be, you know, really helpful from time to time. So definitely going to be interesting to see. It'd be great if we could have things that are like stasis device and like freeze fleets in place and that kind of thing. So then you can chase them down, stop people just running in and running away. Or, you know, kill warp in an area for 10 minutes or something. Anyway, I wonder how that works with orgs. Can you use it? Because it says operations. Can you do it to org operations? Because they're pretty big. Anyway, That's it from me. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.